Jesus calls all people to receive salvation in him. Jesus calls all people to receive salvation in him in verses 28 through 30. So he just said at the end of verse 27 that no one knows the Father except the Son, and to anyone to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. And then he looks back at the crowd and says, come to me, everybody. Everybody, all who labor and are heavy laden. And what will he give you? Rest. He gives you rest right then and there. To rest from your weariness, to rest from the burden of your sin and your guilt of not meeting God's law. Immediately after praising God for concealing these things, hiding them from the wise and understanding, revealing them to those with childlike faith, Jesus presents his most sweeping invitation ever. To find salvation, to find eternal rest in him. Come to me. That's instructive for us. If you're ready to give up and sharing the gospel with that guy at work or that person in your family, Jesus wouldn't. He continues to call them to come and find rest in him. But before we do that, we must come to him first. Come to me. How do you qualify for it? You're weary. You're worn out from trying and striving for salvation. And the Lord shared the gospel with me probably the 1,000th time through a preacher. And he gave me new life. He gave me new life in Christ. So he says, come to me. Then he says something else. Take my yoke upon you and then learn from me. All right, this is going to be a busy life if you follow Jesus. It's active rest, okay? He's calling the crowd and us to follow him as disciples. To walk with Jesus like an apprentice shadows his mentor. And that's how we're to follow Jesus. So first he invites us to rest in him. Jesus invites you to rest in him. He says, come to me, in verse 28, come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Remember Jeremiah 6:16. He's saying, hey, this is the ancient path. This is where you stand. This is where you submit amid a crooked and twisted generation, and you listen to my words instead of everybody else's. And you find rest for your soul. It is a narrow way.